Hello everyone. We're going to take our first look at the new Clash of Wills. So we're pretty much going to go in and just go as far as we can with minimal effort essentially and see what we can learn. So we're taking an Ibarra, base form, left a couple of things there, but her shift, LB focused. $125 Beast Killer, $225 Dragon, and $300 Limit. Napi using base form, set up as an evasion. The last two had 50% health locks after a bit. Expecting the same thing here, so cover tank just in case, so we can see what happens. So full evasion, and that's pretty much what they're here for as a just in case for now. Bulwark to buff, we're gonna imbue dark, so just gave them Call of the Wild, Dragon's Brush, Harp, and same thing in the shift form. Sky, base form, we left mostly as it was from the last time. Changed over killers a little bit, just in case. So 225 Beast, 275 Dragon in the base form there. Shift is what we're actually focused on for a limit. $300 Beast, 300 Dragon, 300 LB damage. Carton, base form, just left a couple of things. And Shift, pretty much focused on Frenzy. $225 Beast, 275 Dragon. And then we have Laura, base just has TM, Philosopher's Stone. Shift, attacking killers. $250 Beast, 200 Dragon. Alright, let's see what we can learn here. Okay, so we have Lightning, Wind, Earth, and Dark resist down. Guessing minus 100 to all four elements. Assuming that's the counter for filling a limit. Yeah, minus 100 to those four elements. It's good to know. Must be the LB thing. Alright, so let's scan it so that we can see what everything that we got here. We're going to put up a cover as a just in case. And we'll use the Magnus. That will buff physical attacks as well for the party. Alright, so it is mostly weak to Earth, lesser to Light and Dark. That's good to know. Beast Dragon we already knew. And we can disease it. Alright, so let's mixtape for some buffs, and for now we're going to do dark damage. Alright, Ibarra. We'll just limit. Won't have any spirit break, but it's fine. Sky is going to shift and limit as well. Because for now, we're just going to see how fast we can clear through these floors. Frenzy, and then Laura's going to do her Magnus for the actual defense break. Alright, so Ibarra can go first, and we'll send them. Yeah, Carton with the Frenzy, as expected. Yeah, sure, we'll put the 2 pearls in there. Alright, so now we're up to 37. Again, not doing any modifiers, we're just trying to get through this. Plan is clear the floors, then work on score once we clear everything. Alright, yeah, so starting out with negative resist. Alright, and don't have to scan this one. So I'll put up cover just in case, Magnus for the modifier boost, and we can decoy for some mitigation on himself. And we'll do our mixtape and darken view. And set up our limit burst and chains. So the big question is, when is the health lock going to show up? Alright, you borrow first, then we can hit them. Yeah, Laura caught up a little bit on Carton there. Gotta put the ticket in. Alright, same deal. So either this fight or the fight after, I'm expecting the health lock to show up, unless they were really nice and took that out, but past two did have it. Alright, still don't have to scan. So let's get our shifters shifted. Alright, now can do your stuff, bulwark buff us, let all that cast happen. Alright. Alright, no threshold yet. Damage is definitely going down. Alright, level 55. Gee, should we choose EX coin or EX coin on that one? Alright, we'll shift everybody. Yeah, Napi stays. Pretty much just going to keep going like this till we hit that threshold and see what we have to actually deal with. You two do your stuff. Let all the cast happen. Your cotton's still staying over 1. Rather nice. Okay. So we might see a health lock now. Alright, still don't have to scan, which is nice. You two, do your stuff. Let the cast happen. Still no lock. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, damage is starting to go way down. We might have to change up the team a bit coming up. Yeah, just leave it as B. No red pearl, no 5-star tickets. Yeah, let's get prepped for reload. Navi stays. Okay, don't have to scan it. Forget to check that at first. Alright, let's see if we still manage to kill it. Yep, no health lock. Wonder if they actually took the health lock off. Because the other two before this, we've seen the health lock by now. Sky beat Carton. Alright. Still going. Okay. Yeah, we can drop. Alright, 85. See if this team can make it all the way up. Gonna do the same thing until it stops working. Alright, we do have to scan again, so we're gonna have Napi take care of that. So we'll scan, put up the cover, and Magnus for the modifier. Yep, so minus 30 Earth. It's only a 20% difference, so but we might want to go with an Earth team for the actual scores. Alright, buff us. Ooh, this one has a health lock. There it is. Alright, so physical attacks. It did look like there was instant death there. Threshold is all physical attacks. That is very nice to know. Also, well, physical cover. Alright, Napi. Oh, they're up big debuffs now. Alright, where's Laura? Yeah, so 250 down on the 4 elements on the threshold. Lightning, Wind, Earth, Dark, 250 down. That seems to be the only debuffs that it did to us. Let's see, Napi. Yeah, it must have been because Napi's full evade, covered, but still took some damage. Buff did not dispel itself though. Yeah, even with the reduced accuracy there. No accuracy buff. So it must be maybe a magic that physical that hits spirit or something. I don't know. Either way, there was something that we could cover but could not evade. And it looked like there was instant death too, and it was not provocable because Nafi's full provoke, and Ibarra got killed. All right, well, we can't actually break. Yeah, we'll fill. Do some magic mitigation, I guess. Alright, Carton we can do again. Unfortunately, Laura can't refill. So we'll just triple hot shot. Sky's gonna go to base to fill up again too. So we'll just bolting. Let's see, Napi. We'll let Napi go last, because we'll actually use Napi as actual cover if needed. Alright, so let's reduce spares, and then double bolting. Right, because I don't have, yeah, the buffs are in the other one. Yeah, no, we'll go to base so that her limit fills in case it doesn't die. So we'll Magnus, double Skyfall. Let them go, see how much damage we actually do. Okay, not quite enough. Napi. Let's get some mitigation going there. We'll decoy and make sure cover stays up. Alright, what kind of attacks are you gonna hit us with now? Heal. Alright, so like a 10% heal. Okay, so cannot evade. Alright, so we learned that the tail move is not evadable. Because Nafi is 105% evasion. So we need an actual tanky tank. Which is good to know. And earth damage would definitely be nice and all. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the team up. We might change over to an earth element just to get the extra small percentage of damage in there. But I'll just cut forward to the new team. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are back. So team changed a bit. We put in Kresnik. Just a spirit build. And both forms is the same exact gear. And King Bahimi for a tank. Just health and defense focus. And a little bit of resist. Cacteria. So base, just lots of LB fill. Max crystals, 800 rate boost. Shift. Magic and killers if we get a chance to use them. So 300 beast, 150 dragon. Sky stayed the same. Carton stayed the same. And Laura, the only change was base, where we gave her some actual gear so she could do damage in the base. 150 beast, 200 dragon there. Alright, let's jump back in. Alright, so Bohemi, let's cover, let's barrier, and let's have you put up your Magnus. Cacteria, let's Earth Imbue. We'll Cactus Break, and we can teamwork for a Fist in Peril. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look at Bohemi. You still got a little bit there. So let's shift. And Kresnik. Let's see, do we want to do 300 buffs? That'll help us deal more damage. So we can do that first. Alright, Sky. Let's shift. Limit Burst. Carton. Let's do a Frenzy. And Laura. We'll start out with her Magnus. Alright, so. Have all the debuffs there. Alright, there's our threshold. Now what are you going to do? Death Strike. So, not provocable random DT. That is good to know. Now, we'll have to see if that also does a dispel before, which could be rather annoying. Alright, let's take a look at Bohemi here. We're still good, for the most part. Did not dispel itself yet. Alright, for now, I do want to get a scan in while we're learning. Cacteria, we can do even bigger on the Fist in Peril. Well, it's only a 5% difference though. See, Laura's got to go to base. We get a triple hot shot. Frenzy. Yeah, we got 3. We can Frenzy again on Carton. So I guess I could do that. We'll get the slightly bigger Fist in Peril. Alright, down to 10%, so not quite there yet. So we could do 50% general mitigation for everybody, if we want. Alright, let's just... No need. Actually, let's Frilly, Departed, and yeah, we can no need. Try to make sure that we don't get him dead. Alright, regenerating, skin, barrage. So we're not taking too much damage. It was only the one death attack at the threshold, it looked like. Okay, Bohemi took a lot of damage. Mana drain. A billion attacks, apparently. Alright, so he did dispel himself. Minor annoyance there. We did not get dispelled. We do have the imperils, though. Alright, having Sky dead is a tiny bit on the annoying side. We also have to get the Earth Imbue back, which we can actually use Bohemi for. Or actually, the Earth in Peril and breaks is what we need. That's right. Which we need mana for. Do we have any way to actually give mana? I can remove the imperils. Guess we'll start with that. Doesn't seem like I can... So we need to save her limit burst, I guess, for after, most likely. Yeah, reduced human is slightly annoying. Don't know if I can dispel that. Alright, so I have enough for drought. So that will at least give us Earth in Peril. So we got to deal with a death that we can't seem to provoke, because otherwise it would have hit Behemoth. We got to deal with a mana drain and a ton of damage, which some of it might be elemental and we're not fully set up to deal with it, so that's fine. Alright, so let's Magnus and Frenzy, and hopefully we do 20%. Alright, yeah, Carton's pretty much in the lead. Sky, because she died and I didn't res. Alright, that brings us up to level 95. Okay, so out of orbs for now. So we learned just the Echelon 5 has the health lock of 50. Lots of attacks from this thing. Threshold seems to trigger single target death that we cannot provoke. There is also a mana drain, single target that doesn't seem provocable. Haven't seen any AoE magic, so physical tank so far is what's looking like best. But we're going to end this video here. We'll do the rest of it later when I get some more orbs. So hope everybody enjoyed.